Welcome and thank you for coming on the channel to watch this video. Please subscribe to the channel and press the notification bell to get an update when we upload a new video.
Welcome to today's episode of Bible Stories. Before we start today's episode, we have a humble request. We see that a lot of you guys have watched our videos but have not subscribed. We request you to subscribe to our channel and share the video with as many people as possible. That will give us motivation to make such videos. Today we are going to talk about Pharaoh's dreams. When Pharaoh had two disturbing dreams, Joseph is released from prison to interpret them. 2 years after Pharaoh pardoned the cupbearer, he had a strange dream and then woke up. He went back to sleep and had another strange dream. Pharaoh was very disturbed by the dreams. So the next morning he called for all the magicians and the wise men of Egypt. When Pharaoh told them his dreams, not one of them could tell them what it actually meant. Finally, the king's cupbearer spoke up. When I was in prison, I and the breaker had strange dreams. A young Hebrew man in prison interpreted them for us, and everything he said came true. Joseph was quickly brought from the prison. After he shaved and changed his clothes, he went and stood before Pharaoh. I had a dream last night, and no one here can tell me what it means, said Pharaoh. But I hear you can interpret dreams. I don't have the power to interpret dreams, Joseph explained, but God does. In my first dream, Pharaoh explained, I was standing on the bank of the river Nile. I saw 7 fat, healthy cows come up out of the river and begin grazing in the marsh grass. But then I saw 7 sick-looking cows, scrawny and thin, come up after them. These thin cows ate the 7 fat cows, but afterwards still looked as thin and scrawny as before. Then I woke up. Then I fell asleep again, and I had another dream, Pharaoh continued. I saw 7 heads of grain, full and beautiful, growing on a single stalk. Then 7 more head grains appeared. These were blighted, shriveled, and withered by the east wind. Then the shriveled heads swallowed the 7 healthy heads. I told these dreams to the magician, but no one could tell me what they meant. God helped Joseph interpret Pharaoh's dreams. Both dreams mean the same thing, he explained. The 7 healthy cows and the 7 healthy heads of grain both represent 7 years of prosperity. The 7 thin scrawny cows that came up later and the 7 thin heads of grain represent 7 years of famine. The next 7 years will be prosperous, but the 7 years after that will bring such a severe famine that your good years will be forgotten. Joseph advised Pharaoh what to do next. You should find a wise man and put him in charge of the entire land of Egypt. Supervisors need to be appointed to collect 1/5 of all crops during the 7 good years and store them under guard. That way there will be enough to eat when the 7 years of famine come to the land of Egypt. Joseph's suggestion impressed Pharaoh and his officials. Pharaoh said to Joseph, since God has revealed the meaning of the dreams to you, clearly no one else is as wise as you are. You will be in charge of my court, and all my people will take orders from you. Only I will have a rank higher than yours. Then Pharaoh removed his signet ring from his hand and placed it on Joseph's finger. He dressed him in linen clothing and hung a gold chain around his neck. Then he had Joseph ride in a chariot reserved for his second in command, and wherever Joseph went, the command was shouted, "Kneel down." Joseph, now 30 years old, was given a new Egyptian name, Zaphenath Paneah. Pharaoh also gave him a wife whose name was Asenath. So Joseph took charge of the entire land of Egypt.
Thank you for watching this video. If you like our work, please subscribe to the channel, like, share and press the bell notification to get an update when we upload a new video.